Hello? I can't believe you did that whole countdown for me. Wow. Pilar? Pilar? Hi, everyone. Man, I have not streamed in what feels like forever. Everyone, today is baby- Yes, today is baby Oatmilk's birthday! Happy birthday, baby Oatmilk! Yay! I know! It feels just like yesterday. Baby Oat was... or Oat Milk was trying to induce labor on my first stream back last year. Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wise words. Yes. Hi, Paint. Hi, everyone. Pin that. Guys, how's the audio sounding? I feel so disoriented. Like I haven't done this in a long time. Hello, Paint Brother. Audio is crispy. Okay. Okay. In a good way. Oh, okay. Let me say hi to everyone. Do some ASMR? No. No. Hi, Goody. Hi, Yayan. Hi, Domino. Hi, T-Set. Hi, Diggy. Oh, also, hi, Markle. Hi, Oat Milk. Hi, Empanadas. Hi, Sequoia. Hi, Domino. How are you guys doing? That's so cute. Puppy Markle. Guys, I've been doing okay. I think I've been feeling a little bit better in all ways. I've also been reading so much One Piece. I've read so much One Piece, you guys. I'm addicted. It's bad. I've been reading so much of it. I'm already on the Water 7 arc. Oh my gosh. Kinda crazy. But it's so good. And I've been trying to do it a little bit here and there. We just got one more commission. And I just gotta finish it. I've gotta finish it. I haven't started it yet. Gulp. I've only done some very, very loose sketches. I won't even show. Gulp. Thank you, Empanadas. Oh, the music feels really loud for me. I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah, just one more PNG tuber commission, and then I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break from commissions for a bit. Oh my gosh! Glukos, welcome! We're just talking about your commission. We're gonna work on it today. Yippee! Yippee! I'm really excited, honestly. Your model is very cool looking, so I'm super excited. Also, I wanted to ask you to make sure, yeah, that I was right. Did we decide on 3 states? So like a talking, a silent, and then that extra one? Or did we do 4? I can't remember, and I should know this. This is strictly unprofessional. Because I know that you wanted like either a wine glass or like a scared expression. And I'm checking our notes. I just don't remember. So I'm looking at the payment, and I think that it's 3. But I don't want to like, you know. I think 3, okay, I think 3 sounds right as well. I thought it was, but I just wanted to ask you to make sure, just in case we had a conversation that I don't remember. But I'm really, really excited to work on it today. And then, because I want to try to stream a little bit longer, oh my gosh. Apple. Apple. Apple emote. I think I want to talk about and do some sketching for some world building things. I really want to revamp again, but you know, I'm not gonna like take a 7-year hiatus and then come back, you know. But I do want to work on things on stream, for stream, if that makes sense. Hi, Noka. And I pulled a bunch of my sketchbook stuff and put it on Clip Studio so I can kind of give it a little show and tell and maybe talk through it. So we can start just, I don't know, having open conversations. I can let you guys know what I want to do, and I love input. So if you have an idea, if you have like questions or something, maybe we can chat about it. Maybe we can do some doodling. Maybe we can try to make things feel a little bit more tangible. Because I don't know, I really want to do it, but I'm feeling overwhelmed. You know, I've just been in a bit of a burnout for a long time, and just health things and things like that. So I want to get to a place to where I'm feeling less scared of doing the things, you know? But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hi, Metzelteen! That's totally understandable, yeah. Art kind of sucks recently, yeah. Except not yours, bro. Yours is so good, but I understand what you mean. Bringing my finest aloe vera? Let's calm down. But yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, I need that aloe vera. I don't want to be burned out anymore. But yeah, I have a lot of sketchbook things I might show. They're so just doodles. They're not anything like good. But I'm gonna try to do it anyway. I'm gonna be brave. I want to try to stream for a little bit longer. An aloe vera drink? I love aloe vera drink. Oh my gosh, so good. Aloe vera is so freaking delicious. Messelstein says, taking a recovery day because of a fever last night. Oh no. So sorry. I hope you feel better. Drink lots of water. They're so good, so refreshing. Yes. They're like my favorite thing ever. I think they might be one of my favorite drinks. I feel like I've been drawing with no direction, and it also feels like my progress is going backwards. I need to like make a project. I feel that, Curry, like so bad. I don't know, it's so hard. The ebb and flow of being an artist is kind of infuriating at points. It's like, what do you mean I forget how to draw sometimes randomly? Hello? Like, it's so annoying. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Hi, PK Thunder. Welcome in. But whenever I feel stuck art-wise, I draw a sexy shirtless man like Leon. That's so true. Zach says hi, see you later, and wants to talk. Yes. Okay. We will talk One Piece, and I'll see you guys later. Yay! Oh yeah. Sobi. Sobi. I saw that. But let's go. I tried to draw Luffy today. I drew Luffy. I'll show you guys that. But just as a doodle. And then we'll start locking in. I drew Luffy. Just a quick little doodle. Oh yeah, also we have enrichment today, don't worry. It's cooking enrichment today. Because I love cooking. I don't even know what happened to draw him like that, but it was free drawing in MS Paint. Oh yeah. That's kind of fun. Sometimes like switching it up. I always just like try to, whenever I'm feeling art blocked, I just like I find a new brush. Because I love like super textured crunchy brushes, but sometimes I just have to like switch it up. And I just go searching for a new brush on Clip Studio Paints like thing. I feel like that needs to be there more. Yarp. But Luffy, Straw Hat Luffy. It's so good, guys. It's really so good. Go read One Piece right now. I haven't seen any of the anime at all because I'm not ready for that. I don't think. But it's fine. Where his scar is, I don't think I know that yet, unless it's been revealed, but I don't think I'm at that part yet. Because I know that he has this scar, but I don't think I've seen that yet. Where I've read, so. He said womp. Yeah. I'm only into water 7. I'm only to water 7. But it's so good. Anyway, let's start. This is the reference that we have. Everyone say, wow, amazing, Gloom Goose, so cool. These details might be the death of me, but I mean that in a complimentary way. Let's just put reference over here. I know that there's literally in Clip Studio Paint a built-in reference window, but I never utilize that. I just am like, whatever. I'll make my own. Now a pause. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I finished the Sobi drawing in like a day. Dang, professional. Hi, Maymay. Welcome in. Good to see you. What brush do I want to use? I'm kind of liking this brush. This brush right now. I made a complicated model for what reason? Just to make myself suffer? No. That's true. So I think that we have a... You wanted the talking... Let's just write it. Talking, and then like silent, obviously. And then either scared face or wine glass. I don't know yet. Because I could just incorporate the wine glass into the regular scared. Like, if you're like blah blah blah. You could just be like holding it. If you wanted that. Up to you. If you're just like blah blah blah. You trust? No, I'm asking. No. You must tell me. Oh yeah, like sipping it. Yes, yes. I think I might like that. I think I might like that. Let's add that. Talking. Glass. Sipping. And then I wonder if the scared could be like a spit take. Like. Like, oh my gosh. That would be funny. But you're still holding the wine because it's precious. Like, oh my gosh. That'd be funny. But maybe not. We'll see. Man, this hair is like lusciousness. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Seven. I don't know. I'll see. I don't want to make things too goofy if like the vibe that you give, because you're giving off such like a, like, I don't know, elegant and regal vibe, that if I make it goofy, like what if that's not what you want? I'm like, here you go, la la la, and you're like, what is this? What is this? I don't know. We'll save that. We'll save that as an idea. But let's just sketch for now. Oh, potato. I love Goofy. My looks are so serious, but my personality is himbo. Okay. I'm Tinks! Oh my gosh. Bro, I was literally thinking about you. Like, I've been thinking about you all freaking week. I miss you. I miss you so much. I miss you, bro. Okay. Man, you're just like, I feel so like you're staring right at me. That's so crazy. The collar is so good. Okay. What are we crying? What the heck? No, it's true though. I've been meaning to text the Seattle group chat and just being like, I miss you guys. Oh, I see. Markle desires to be held while he naps. I got you, buddy. Now typing with right hand only. Oh, Tisa, that's so cute. That's literally so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like nervous for some reason. Okay. I have your note on my desk. Oh, I might have to pull out the journal. Oh, wait! I don't know if you guys saw, but I finished this. Sorry, I know we're like supposed to be locking in, but I finished this commission and I honestly I'm pretty proud of it. Cause I felt like I locked in, like I finished it yesterday. No, I finished it 2 days ago. And I feel like I did most of the, like 99% of the work in like a day. I really like this blink. I did, I posted it. But I think my favorite one is the blinking. I was like, dang, typical Tuesday completing a task. You would finish a commission. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. But I was like, wow. Because, I don't know, I've been feeling really, I like, don't really like my art at all. And I feel like I don't know how to draw, and I feel like I don't know who I am when I draw, and I can't find my voice. But I did that, and I was like, even though I don't really know about the style, I'm like, you know, I did my best, and I locked in. And I'm not too sad about it. You did, that is so true. And thank you so much. I love big ears. This is so fun. Yes. The design, not even, just the ears reminds me of how I used to draw. If you guys know the Adventure Zone. Hi, Chill Toast. Taco. Let me see if I can remember how I used to draw him. The McElroy brothers, Taco. With the big nose. Something like this. I used to draw him with like the little things like a sombrero has. Yeah. Taco. I just love giving elves big ears. Big ears are awesome. I love fellows with big listening devices. No, exactly. Exactly. I know that these are not equal, but it's fine. We're just sketching. Don't get ahead of... Oh wow, so many piercings. Okay. I should get a steak? Okay, how do I want to do these eyes? I think it would be fun to make them really stylistic. Kind of like I did Starry May. Big. Maybe not so big. Maybe more like that. That's probably fine. I know that this is not even. It's fine. Oops. Hold on, I gotta pull out the references. I gotta pull out the Jaren. Darren draws PNG. I also want an aloe vera drink. Okay. Mate, I'm making you like straight ahead, just like your reference. Oops, whoa, what's happening? I don't even know if this is the pose yet. I just want to... What is this raw chicken video? No, Courtney, we're cooking. We're cooking. It's not just raw chicken. Hey guys, for enrichment today, we're gonna be watching just some raw chicken videos. You know, just to really get us in the locking in mindset. Content warning, raw chicken. I love stimming with raw chicken. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. Remember to feed and walk your raw chicken? Okay, true. I love rain, but it's been raining so much where I live. Like, actually so much. Those miniature cooking videos? Miniature? What do you mean by, the miniature? Like they make tiny food? Okay, I will. It's all you. I want to watch miniature cooking. They make small food with small utensils and ovens? Wait! Drop the link. DM me that thing. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There's a lot happening. I don't want the ears to be like too long because I don't know. Mimi! Oh my gosh, I was literally thinking about you. I'm pretty sure you were in my dream last night, but I don't remember what happened or anything. I was just like, aw, Mimi. I was literally just talking to Tinks, like I wanted to text the Seattle group chat. I miss you guys so much. I was thinking about you this morning. I miss you guys. I want to send you guys stuff. It's just my brain can't do it. I know, it's so sad. I don't like these eyes anymore. I liked them, but now I don't. Goodbye. Making just mini rooms. I love watching people make stuff. All right. Azia, welcome in. And thanks for the daily wish, Mimi. Okay. I hope that you've been well too. Whoa. Okay, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Okay. So, just super busy at work. Yeah, I feel that. But I hope it's still going well. One of my favorites is like miniature pancakes. Yes. Oh, thank you, empanadas. Wait, big guy, SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Why would you say that? I'm sorry. No, it's actually been like my sim since forever. Like since I heard it like that first time, there are times I just like I hear big guy and I'm suddenly just like SpongeBob big guy. Okay, Mimi, you got this. I like it here. I'm so glad. I love you. I love you. I love you. Kazuya says, no matter how many times I watch your live stream, I'll never get used to so much creativity. Oh, is that so sweet? Thank you. SpongeBob big guy pants okay. Permanent Ice Spice but SpongeBob brainworms? Because like why did they make that song? Sorry, not to be all political, but like why? Like why that? Like why did they choose that? No offense, but full offense. But actually full offense. I don't know, bro. SpongeBob and Ice Spice is so random. It is! Like, what's the deal with that? There was a story to it? Oh, I have no idea. I'm just saying stuff. I'm just saying stuff, and I haven't done any research, and so that's on me. That's on me. I want a matcha latte, but I don't want perfect sleepy puppy to wake up and become wired and require me to lock in and focus only on him for 30 minutes. No, that's so true, T said. I wish I could make one for you and hand deliver it. Because I know you're working hard. Wait, is it do you like iced or do you like hot? I don't remember. I think iced, right? Because you and Jaren talk about it? Or do you do hot matcha? Or do you do both? Matcha with a straw? For you. Big guy, perhaps with okay pants. SpongeBob, big guy, pants, okay. I want a hot matcha latte. Yes! Okay, I love matcha hot. I think better than ice matcha. Wait, I'll put it in a mug. With a heart on it. Boom. SpongeBob mid guy, pants alright. SpongeBob mid guy, pants alright. Oh, that actually got me. That tickled me. I agree that the flavor is better hot. Yeah. Here you go. Yes, hot matcha. I really do love, though, in the summer, like, when it's so hot. Like, I had this the other day. An iced matcha with honey and lavender. Oh, it's so good. Because I only do a little bit of honey and a little bit of lavender. And it's, like, not too sweet. It's so good. I think that's really good. I recommend lavender for you guys. If you want to try something awesome. Lavender matcha. Yes, Cordy. Yes. Dang, Cordy. I knew I could count on you. Yes, I love putting lavender in it. Yes. It's literally so good. And lavender in coffee is also good, but I would say I prefer it in matcha. Apple juice. Yeah, and apple juice. Apple. Yeah, I have an ice one with brown sugar when I'm at the cottage. No lavender for me, it makes me sick. Okay, no lavender for T-Set, and that's okay because we have to protect them. They can't get sick. But brown sugar, I need to hop back on the brown sugar grind. I used to be so into a brown sugar coffee. Oh. Also, oh, I was just saying, like, apple juice, yes, like, as a drink is good. Like, yeah. Steak sounds so good right now. Hashtag anemia. I had a basil latte before and it was actually, wait! I've had not basil. I think it was like a pesto. Yeah, at the coffee shop I used to work at, we'd made a pesto latte. I think it was pesto. It wasn't like the Starbucks one. I think, didn't they do something with like olive oil or whatever? But it was so good. It was like savory, but it wasn't like pesto like sauce. I don't know. It was so good. And we also did like, there was pine in it as well. It's a super crazy combination, but trust me, it was so good. It was so good. I don't remember the recipe, or I would totally make it again. It was so long ago. Okay, let me actually pretend like I'm working. Brown sugar boba, so true. The ye olden pesto latte. Yes, yes. I'm so lazy, I'm just gonna copy paste. Stop, it's the wrong button. I'm trying to think. I don't really think there are any other outrageous coffees I've tried or anything like that. I don't know. I don't really like too sweet of drinks, but there are times where all I want is like something super duper sweet, you know? But I tend to prefer something more mild or like subtle flavor. Skip. I don't want that song. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, probably. Oh, I love lavender. I know, I love lavender. But probably lavender ice cream. It's so freaking good. But I love a good dark chocolate. Georgie! Hi, Georgie. It's so good to see you. I was thinking about you just the other day. How are you doing? Oh, no. No. Hi, I love you so much. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We've got a collar. Here, but there's a thing. There's like a thing. Oh wait, it's one of those roughly colors. That's why we can fix that. I think yeah, I really like dark chocolate too. Banana bread coffee? That sounds so good. I think I've heard of it before. That does sound really good. I'm getting a milk anime commercial. What? A milk anime? What does that mean? I don't want to know. Actually, I don't want to know. I don't know what I was finishing either. Yeah. We're set. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cordy. I'm just starting. I'm just barely locked in. Hi, Anuki. So good to see you. And Georgie, it's so good to see you. I don't know if you're back yet. Yeah, I said for my ice cream flavor, I like lavender ice cream. I also like dark chocolate, but sometimes classic vanilla just is good. What are your guys' favorite ice cream? I really used to love like mint chip. I still do. I just don't get it as much. Thank you, Anuki. I'm sending you lots of love and support too. I'm a cookies and cream guy, but monkey business at Handles goes crazy. I've never been there, or I don't know what that is. I don't know what that flavor is, but that sounds awesome. Hi, Bagels. It's so good to see you. I don't know. I like them all. I like mint chip and strawberry. Also, Ben and Jerry's Funky Monkey. 2 monkey ice cream. Wait, I want to try monkey ice cream. Same, Gloom. Same. Yes, enjoy the time off. We're just working on commissions. I might do a bit of a sketchbook type thing later, tour later, but we'll see. Monkey ice cream? Yeah. Banana. I bet I would like that. Georgie, welcome back from the ads. I miss you. I'm so glad to see your name. It's been forever. I hope you're well. Okay. We're really gonna lock on the simplifying, I think. And that's okay. And then like this. Whoa. Okay, that's a little more. We'll just keep it like that for now, I think. Because then these have this too. Here, how about we go like this? I like ice cream that has coffee and nuts in it. Oh, I had this like toffee ice cream like a couple weeks ago. It was so good. It was like coffee with toffee in it and like chocolate bits. It was so good. It tasted like a tiramisu. Freaking deliciousness. Totoro! Aww. Totoro teabag holder? That's actually so cute. What the heck? I want that. I forget how much I love toffee until I have something that has it out of nowhere and I'm blessed by its amazingness. Yes. Yes. Chicken charm. I miss eating chicken so bad. Aw, chicken. We might just stop the bus here, just since there's a lot going on, but I think that's okay. Great. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. No, no. Oh my gosh, a bird! Sorry, that was actually so loud. So sorry, that I was just excited. Oh my gosh. And chinchilla plush. I'd swap their fingers with their toes. Wait, true? Oh wait, I want to watch this. Oh wait, let's go back to their channel. I like this channel. Yes. Bento box packing. Whoa, that's loud. I'm gonna turn the rain up a bit. That might be too loud for you guys. Let me turn it down here. Yeah, there. Okay. Adjusting, adjusting. Okay. Sorry, I was just like adjusting everything. Okay, so I think I need to figure out the eyes, but we might do the hair really quick. And it looks to be pretty mirrored, which I like. Got some big things. Let me do this and make them blue. There you go. Okay, so I think that it technically goes under the, like, bat wing lapel thing? We'll see. Dang, so intricate, but really cool design. And then we can just... Oh, okay, okay. I don't want to, like, cheap out too much because I really do like this design. And I want to be faithful to it, you know? Plus, you've waited so long. You've waited so long. I'm sorry. My health has just been so bad. I'm sorry. Stop. Watching Tuesday draw always makes me want to get back into creatives. Ah! Georgia, you should! You literally should. Oh yeah, I also had a patch test today. Oh, so I have a bunch of things taped to my back. Ouch! I'm sorry. I hope that you get the answers that you're looking for, though. Lost of this monster to the man. Oh. Bruh. Okay, how do I want to do these eyes? Thank you for the hydrate, Diggy. Such a cute emote. I kind of like this. I love your art style, so you can do whatever. I got a PNG because of how much I love your art. What? That's so nice. Oh, what the heck? That makes me want to cry. Thank you. That's really kind. big ol' eyes. Big ol' eyes. You have such like almost like a sultry look. I gotta like lock in. Wait, do you have teeth poking out? No. Nah. Peachy made it, that's so cute. I'm glad the sultry cream. Yeah. You have teeth? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you have. Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. Nano! Hi, Nano. Okay, I just might. I haven't decided on the face yet, because I'm just drawing this for, like, just trying to get a little more comfortable drawing it. Bluto! Hi, Blue. I'm so glad you lived. Okay, T-Set, good luck. Everyone, be quiet, because Markle is sleeping. How are you? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I kind of do like the teeth sticking out. I think it'd be fun. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep it blue for now. June, welcome in! What? I don't know. Okay, gloom. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. And now we draw it again. I'm gonna move Matcha Giving Tuesday to the corner. Just stopping by. I hope the art goes well today. Thank you, June. It's going just fine so far. I hope that you're doing well. It's so good to see your name. I feel like it's been a while. Okay, we've almost been streaming for an hour. I can feel myself getting restless, but I don't want to end yet. I want to push myself a little bit. We might take a break in like 15 minutes or so. Hi, C! Welcome in. Super Tuesday. But not yet. No break yet. I want to see if there's like different eyes I can come up with. But I don't know. I kind of like them kind of cute. Maybe something like this, but... Like, I actually do kind of like that. Okay, I don't mean this in a bad way, but your streams being so short remind me of how absurdly long other streams are. No. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't take any, like, offense to that or anything. Of course not. Oh, I do kind of like that. Oh, wait, you're right. It is Sephiroth eyes. Sephiroth! Wait. Not again. No, I keep my, I just like, I don't know. I can only do so much in, at like one time, I guess. And sometimes I just get like so overwhelmed. Like there's a lot I want to do on a stream. I get to a point like an hour in where I'm like, but I want to do this and I want to do this and I want to finish this and I want to do 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 this and I'm like, no, I can't. Like this is too much. I gotta get off the internet. Like I gotta get off. But I want to get better into doing. I want to reach maybe 3 hours. I'm definitely not at that point yet. But I think I could maybe do 2 hours today. Maybe 2.5. But I really think, I don't know. Like, I've been feeling so overwhelmed. I think recently I've been very fragile, you know? But I want to do more. But there are people who stream for like 5 hours. Bro, how do you do that? How do you do that? 8-hour streams? Who are you? That's so crazy. Not hating, just like pure curiosity. How do you have that much stamina and energy? Like, oh my gosh. Wait, you're the singer on that? Yeah. Me and Sephiroth go way back. You know? I don't understand how people can talk for over 2 hours. No, literally. Like, watching a stream for an hour or two is like, yeah, that's good. But every other stream, including my own kid, don't start singing. I can only reach 5-hour streams at the power of friendship. Exactly. Like, if I had people, I think, with me and I wasn't so locked in on, like, I'm live, I've got to make sure I'm being productive, I gotta make sure I'm doing things, blah, 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 blah. Like, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I could do anything. Kind of like sitting in a VC for 100 hours. Like, I can do that, no problem. But when it comes to being live, I'm like, the bird is back! The bird is playing on the phone. Whatever makes you the most comfortable, man. The more bite-sized streams are easy to follow. That's kind of what I think too. I kind of like, for now, I feel like my streams are a checkpoint, but I do want to get to a little bit longer streams eventually. Yeah, I'd have to be like super locked in a game to do that, which, to be frank, it's happened like playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, yeah. A game, I feel like, is a little different because you have the game to kind of lean on when it comes down to like entertainment. When you're just drawing, at least for me, I feel like I have to talk enough to where I'm keeping you guys still engaged, unless I was just doing like a strictly we're locking in co-working stream, like no funny business, no silliness, like we are working, which I could maybe do for a long time. Muted streams I can do for a long time, but oh my gosh. Oops. I just knocked over my guys by accident. I have a friend that streams for 8 hours every weekend. No, I don't understand. That's just like a lot of power. To do that consistently, I kind of like those eyes a little bit better if they were drawn better. No funny business. No, but don't worry, today is funny business. Today is locking in, today is funny business. Don't worry. Okay, now that I've drawn you once, let me see if I can do, like, quick little poses. I'm loving this pen. I downloaded it today. It's so good. Whoa. Like, versions of, like, poses. So, if we want you holding a drink, like a wine glass, because you're a vampire bartender or something? Which is so awesome. Hold on. Shining Iris, welcome in. Drawing and talking is hard. I don't know if I do a good job at all because I just kind of black out while I'm streaming. I won't lie. I never know what we talk about on stream. Cause I'm just like la 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 la. La 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 la. I'm working. Wait, let me check your big ref really quick. I want to see if you have like nails or something. Oh, I can't see your hands. I would assume you have nails, like cutie nails, but that's just me. This ain't a comedy show. This is a serious lock-in, no funny stream. We all getting work done. Exactly. Oh my gosh, she's drawing Totoro. She's painting Totoro. Okay, so if they're chatting... Wait. Toes, Toto? Yes, I said that. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Gary's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna be mad. No, you're good. Oh yes, let's go. Curie says as I mute the stream, no, you're right. My gosh, I love Legend of Zelda. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta like really... Let me, maybe this way. Maybe this way is the way. I have a hot matcha latte and Markle is in a napping mood. Oh, but a little bit restless. I hope that he calms down. Because now that Tisa has matcha, he can be like, oh, it's time for resting or relaxing with our tea. And he can be like, I can do that too. I mean, a matcha does sound really good. Oh yeah, finger up. Because you're like, la, 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 la. Look how awesome my outfit is. So, okay, Gloom. I just want to make sure I'm seeing this right. Let me look at the whole ref really quick. Oh, just kidding. Wait, just kidding. I'm looking at it. So this... Wait, I don't know if you can see my cursor. These are sleeves, and they're puffy. And then this is like the back of the cape. Oh, those shoes are cool too. Back of the cape. And then these are sleeves. I got it. I'm locked in. So we got big sleeves here. And it's like this. And then, yeah. Easy. This is easy. I'm not worried about all these details at all. No, it's gonna be so good. I can simplify with my style. The crosses on the shoulders. Yes. I see this right there. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Just little teeth. That'd be so funny. I'm off to the gym. Okay, Nano, good luck at the gym. Make sure to bench a billion pounds. I think I want, okay, I think I do actually want to do that spit take. Just when it's so hot, I can't stop thinking about ice rings. Little bro puts cooking in the oven. Listen, listen. 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 Who doesn't want a good eating time, okay? Who doesn't want a good eating time for enrichment? Like, sorry that you don't want deliciousness food. Okay? Oh, Marco, that's so cute. But you're right, it is hot. I did have to, like, take off my sweatshirt, and it is, like, 1,000 degrees. But cooking, right, Ricky? Right? Right? I think spit take is a great idea. Okay, if you're down, then I think, like, what I want to do is kind of make, like, the first two poses very, like... yes, I don't know what to explain. Like, very normal, very, like, very regal, still kind of giving that, like, oh, yes, yes. And then this spit take one is, like, goofy. Okay, yay! I'm glad. I always want to make sure, like, it's good. Okay, I can't with that drawing. We're redoing it. See, this is when it gets hard. How are you doing, Mickey Noon, by the way? Besides, warm. Oh, but I'll move your ear. I want a dog to rest its head on my leg. That sounds so cute. I know you've got little earrings and stuff. Just warm. Oh, I'm sorry. But look at that Totoro bento. Isn't that so cute? I just pointed to my screen in real life, like my other monitor, like you could see it. That's so cute. I missed eating chicken so bad. I'm like an amoeba. I'm sorry. Go eat a bunch of ice. Marco is starting to lose his very soft puppy coat. So he's been shedding a bunch and the fur on his lower back is getting coarser. I can see more spots on his skin, so I wonder if his adult coat will have more spots. Oh, that's cute. I don't know. That's really cute. No, no, no. Hold on. I don't know how I want them to look. Hold on. Because if he's looking this way, he could be like... That's so cute. Or maybe more like... Maybe not even like super smiling. You're just like, yes, yes, yes. Maybe like a little smile. Yes, yes, yes. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yes! Yes! Picture of the puppy. Look. Wait, so cute. The spots on the back are so cute. Ugh, I'm keeping that. Oops. That's so cute, he said. And then, like this, the drink will be in this hand. What's the silhouette I want it to look like, though? Very, like, relaxed, like, refined. Iceland, welcome in. Have a good lurk. I don't know. Erg. Because if I want it like this, then I would want the, like, next pose to be, like... Because it could also be, like... Because I want to make it not super difficult for myself. Because I could make it, like, if they're sipping it, like... Whatever. Holding the glass. Like, it's just a bit of, like, a... very video gamey, kind of just cuts right to the sip. Not too much of an in-between, which I tend to do. Sip, sip, sip. Because I also don't know Gloom's setup, so I was thinking if they're just, like, at a table, I would do, like, a hand here. Something. So they're, like, just very reclined. But I don't know if they have that. Look at that oven. It's so nice, isn't it? So nice. Because I was also thinking just like a... this kind of type deal. La la la. Or I guess it would be more like... Wait, if he's holding it like this hand... Yeah, I was right. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Like a complete side profile. Which wouldn't be too hard to execute. It would give it like dimension, which is fun. Because the body could still relatively stay most of the same. It's just the head that turns. Wah! Starloon, thank you for the resub. 14 months. Thank you so much for your support, Starloon. It means a lot to me. Lots of laundry! Woohoo! Let's see. Fine, here you go, Mickey. Ice drink vlog. Ice drink. Oh, thank you, Gloom. Oh, that knife guy. I think I do remember. Okay, Gloom, I was wondering if your setup had sort of like a table or something. Because I was thinking of just having like, I don't know, like making it look like they're sitting, I guess, like hand here. I don't know if that's readable at all. Like at a desk kind of thing, or a table. But if not, that's okay, because then I'll just keep it to the side. Which I don't mind doing either. It would just look more like that. Because I think I want to do this one actually more. I just like don't know the silhouette I want of. I do have a table and a chair. Okay. Just don't know what I want the silhouette to look like when it comes down to sipping. Because then I'll have like a hand here. Gulp, gulp, gulp. It would just be the head turn. Sip. Yeah, I think I like that one better. It's just more fun, I think. But this guy, I don't know. Maybe he's just too much of a lean. They're just leaning too much. I think we'll just try to get these sketches out, and then I'll take a quick break, and then we'll do like something for half an hour or so. When I get back. Maybe a little less. I want to talk about my world a little bit. I got some sketchbook stuff I can show you guys. Lore? Yeah, I guess like ish. I'm just using it as a catch-all word. Thank you for the hydrate. Where my hug at? Sweet. Hi, sweet. Where my hug at? Guys, if you don't know my good friends, Sweetrin, please go check them out. They are so amazing. They're currently revamping their stream and it's looking so incredible. They have some of the best art I've ever seen. It's such good eye candy. Please, please, please go check them out. They are such a good friend, a good friend of mine. One of my original friends I made here on the internet. But yeah, how are you doing? Yep, they're hammering away. They're trying to get that plank of wood exactly how it needs to be. But don't judge them. Trust the process. Trust the process. I think something like this, and then the hand can still be like, here, I bet like drumming. Like drumming. Cupid! Hi, Cupid! Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Have a good lurk. But yeah, how are you doing? Sweets. It's so good to see you. I wanted to say hi before I go make some dinner. I'm so glad that you said hi. What's for dinner? What's on the menu? A twirl, I think. Yeah. I'm feeling the vibe. Okay. I'm feeling the vibe of this. I'm feeling the vibe. Is anyone else feeling the vibe right now? Because I'm feeling it. I got some kebabs, the thing with the skewer. Yeah, and I'm gonna air fry some fries. Oh, that sounds so good. Please save me one kebab. I'll be there soon. But I'm really quick, guys. I think I'm gonna go take a break, get a stretch in, and just, you know, recalibrate. I'm gonna turn on BRB screen, but I'm proud of this so far because I was really intimidated by this. But now that we got a sketch, I'm feeling better. I feel like we can knock this in the next couple of days. I'll be able to get it pretty much. I want to say I'll get the line art done by the end of the week. But I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back soon and we'll talk about some random things. I'm gonna show you guys my sketches and talk about the things that I want, like the vision that I have for the channel, if that makes sense. So be right back. Don't go anywhere. Go get some water and I'll be back in just a little bit. Thanks for being here so far. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? I'm back. I got the enrichment back going. This is Straw Hat Luffy. I just doodled him earlier today for a warm-up. Yes, I know he doesn't have the scar, guys. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Welcome in, Ty and Risco. Thank you for being here, you guys. And Gin! Hi, Gin! I didn't miss you. I love you so much. I see you. La, la, la. But guys, I want to try to be better about talking about stream stuff. I've got lots of sketchbook things to show you. If you're on my Patreon, then some of these are familiar to you, and some of them might not be. I can't remember, but after this I'm posting all these sketches on Patreon in one consecutive post, in case you want to take a look at them then. Missed you, happy to catch you. I know, I missed you too. I haven't really streamed a lot recently. Last time I didn't draw his scar, he stretched his arm out of the screen and smacked me. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet in the manga, okay? Hi, Oat Milk, welcome back. But I wanted to talk about my vision, I guess. And I'm really bad at that because I have so many thoughts at once and I didn't write anything down. I just took a picture of my sketchbook stuff and like this is what my sketchbook looks like. I just put notes and draw things and then I just move on. And so there's no like these songs are gonna distract me. Hold on, I gotta like really find the right like music to talk. Okay, this is fine. There's no like consecutive timeline per se. I don't know where to start. I don't know. Oh, I didn't finish that. Let's just start here. Let's start with the world. So, as you know, obviously, like, I'm me, right? I'm me, I'm Tuesday. I gotta, like, be able to draw on here. You can't really see that. Maybe I can make, like, an outline. Yeah, it's fine. Like, hi, guys. This is me. Tuesday Angel. Right, and like I'm here, but I have like a backstory in mind. I don't know how much I want to share about that just yet, but I do want to share about the world that we live in because I am planning on making it kind of like immersive. I think that's gonna be one of the biggest things I'm wanting to do. It is make like a little like a world, I guess. I don't want to get too video gamey with it. Because if I'm being so real, I just want to avoid game developing as hard as possible. Not because I'm against game development, but because I am not smart enough for it. I can't do it, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being able to. But as you obviously know, I'm an angel. La la la. Awesome, awesome. And I live on Earth. So that's what that note says. And I've pulled inspirations for this world from places like Japan, the south of like America, the USA, and then like a specific place I visited a while ago in Montana called Pullbridge, and then there's like a bunch of other towns. Like I know this like it's not at all like consecutive, but I really love like very like the south sides of America. I think that especially in like the middle of nowhere, the way that like there are endless fields and farms and suddenly there's like a little town, like a small little town. I love that. Or in Japan, more so on the countryside of Japan, or just any of those like Asian countries, like the Philippines, like the way the towns are and things like that. I really love that. I really love the look of that. So I did some doodling there, like of those kinds of buildings. Like this would be like a little shop corner. I really love the idea of having, I can go over here too, like everything is almost stacked on top of each other. Buildings are basically stacked on top of each other. So much foliage, so much plants everywhere. Like this is a vending machine. This is like a little bike stand with a little sign. This would be like a park sign where we are. You can't really tell, but it's so grainy. Like someone walking the streets. There's a fire hydrant. There's all these plants. And it's kind of like those, like a bodega type shops where it's sort of like a garage. It's like an open store. That's what this is, and that's what this is. Like there's like the door would come down like a garage. I love that. Hi Dino, welcome in. I really love that. I really love that vibe. So I really want it to feel like everything is so connected on top of each other and full of life. That's the biggest thing. The history, I'm guessing, is, or not guessing, what I've kind of been thinking. Hi Anna. Thank you so much for your review on my commission, by the way. That almost brought me to tears. It was so kind. Thank you so much for everything. Oh yeah, town, like, I really want it to be town, not cities, not a city. We've got things like fishing, trade, gardening, farming, but also very small town things like movie theaters, all kinds of things. Very outdoor centered. Like it's very outdoor centered. yeah. Yes. And then here's some more I did. Just like random landscapes. So like just these kind of, I would describe it as very like almost, I don't know, islandy, like Venice or like anything in Italy, I guess. I've never been there, so I can only say so much, but the way that those buildings are old and they're brick and they're kind of like on top of each other, and like I just love the way that they look, like, and they're all connected, like they've got things connecting them. Have a good lurk, Wordy. Everything's kind of connecting them. Like there's a street that goes up here and there's more houses over here, and then this would go down and kind of loop around. I just really love that look. And then this is how I like describe the world. It says the magical world of mundane living, aka Earth. So what that means is like, yes, like we live on Earth, but Earth is like in quotes because it's not like our Earth, but it is a Earth. And the magic, I guess, it's like normal. It's very normalized. No one's like, oh my gosh, you have magic powers. There's no one who hasn't heard of magic or abilities or anything. Like that's all very normal. Nothing to even bat an eye at. Does that make sense? You know, like it's not uncommon. It's everyone has some sort of ability or strangeness to them, I guess. But there's nothing that they really need it for. There's no major threat. There's nothing like to worry about. That's kind of the biggest takeaway of this world. Is this is like post like villain, I guess. Like there was a big bad in history, but it's been defeated, and therefore everyone just continues going on. So there's no like major threat. There's nothing that's going to get us. It's just kind of the aftermath. So it's very mundane. That's like the most thing I want to emphasize that very much, is that we're living, not just existing. I think that's very important. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just like slice of life. That's the biggest thing. It's just very slice of life. You could almost think of it as like a very episodic, you know, the streams could become something just like, what are we going to go do today? Like, oh, let's go visit the grocery store, blah, blah, blah. Go do that, talk to people, come back, draw, go out here, go to this place. Like very just chill, very casual. Is this world for a comment? This is actually all my plans for stream. What I want to do for stream. And then this is like a good example of what I want. Let's go to Walmart and walk around for 4 hours straight. No, literally, exactly. And And this is kind of like, I've drawn something on this on the Patreon. I did a full color mock-up of this to where I want things to be engaging. So like we can go, like if we're walking in this kind of perspective and we're like, where do we go? Blah, blah, blah. And we like vote on an area. I'll get to that later. Like we can go see like this frog guy. He works here, you know, and he sells a bunch of stuff and it would come up like a video game UI, you know, like whatever. And I think the way that we would do it is by channel points, because again, I really don't want to code. I want to use StreamerBot and use up as much of it as possible, even if that makes my computer break. But I just don't want to do a game engine. I just don't want to, because I just can't. I'm not smart and I don't have the ability to at the moment. But we could like, it would be channel points, like what we want and whatever, it would trigger this. We can buy something, blah, blah, blah. Very chill. Let me see. Oh yeah, very Studio Ghibli-like for the characters, for the environment. Like, that's one of my biggest inspirations. The way that Studio Ghibli characters a lot of the time are thrown into something with magic, or the magic world is already there. And they're usually just like, this is my life now. That's very much the vibe of it. Very much like Spirited Away, where there's all these different types of creatures walking around, and Chiaki, right? That's her name? Is like, or no, it's not Chiaki. Is it? I'm like blanking for some reason. But like the way that the main character is like almost unfazed by the types. Chihiro, yes, thank you. Chihiro. The way that she is like unfazed by the types of characters and the types of creatures and stuff that she's seeing at a certain point where it just becomes normal for her, which I know is part of the plot. But I'm just like, I love that. I want that vibe. I want that world. Yeah. The world is about, yeah. Finally, the world is at peace. The great evil was sealed away ages ago and will not come back. That's like the biggest thing. So there was a great evil. There was a great evil in the world. And that will definitely be apparent. It will be shown in certain things in the area, like it's very culture based. Like I think that's one of the most inspiring things for me is like culture. I love when there's cultures and things, and not just in real life, but in video games. Like a good example is like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like the way that they have the beginning of the game kind of show everything with Ganon and things like that, and Demise, all of that. It's like so important to the like blood of the world. I just love that. So I really want that kind of in this world, to where we recognize that there was evilness and there was darkness, but now we're at a place where we can continue moving on. That doesn't mean that the world is perfect. There are still day-to-day things that can be bad. There are still bad people, but overall there's lots of peace. I'm gonna use this ad. All seasons. Oh yeah. I talked, and then I have like written down notes of how I want things to look. Like I would love to be able to create the season. So all seasons, maybe they don't line up with actual seasons. Yeah. So like if I wanted to do like, oh, it's fall now, but it's not quite fall. For me, real life, like who cares? I'm in charge of the world. Winter, so autumn is very orange, winter is very colorful, saturated pastels, summer is warm cools, and spring is cool warms. That makes sense. It makes sense, I said. It makes sense, trust. But overall, I would describe the world as very like spring, summer. Very lush, like very, very, very colorful and very warm. I think a lot of the character designs will be set for the like warm style, but also like I just kind of want to draw whatever I want, so seasonal outfits aren't that big of a concern for me. Okay, next we'll go to this page. This is more, I think, like descriptive stuff. I was trying to write down exactly sorry, I'm just trying to find music that doesn't hurt my brain when I talk. Haha. This is more so, a lot of it is like the logistics of things. So especially this one, but I will start with here. So I have a couple of environments that I am planning on creating, and I have some more later. You saw this area first. Oh, I didn't talk about those characters, but I'll come back to that. Like, I have these kinds of these kinds of places. Like, this is a strip that we'll see. This is a whole cafe that I've doodled before called the Luck Bunny. This guy, like, we have places and things like that, and this is the overall environment looking. So this is gonna be places that we actually get to go to, so as a stream. So we get to go, like, I'll take you guys to this place, and we'll be able to use this place as an environment, as somewhere that we can maybe stream from, or just visit, or we can, I don't know, who knows what we can do there. And this one is called Umbrella Park. It's just basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a big park full of trees, and umbrellas hang from the tops of it in between all the leaves and things like that. I described it as sunny but misty with a little bit of like fog, kind of like when you're at the grocery store and you know the little water spray like sprinklers come on and water and like moisten all the vegetables. Like, it's that kind of vibe. Very much inspired by like shrines and things like that. So maybe in this park there was a place to like pray, or a memorial for like heroes of the past, or specific leaders, or I don't know, creatures, things like that, because there are creatures. I'll talk about that in a second. But I was just trying to figure out different types of outfits and things. How do I want Tuesday to look when we go visit the Umbrella Park? Because I do want to make it immersive. Like, I don't want to just be in a sweater and my sweatpants if we're going somewhere that's kind of wet and rainy. I would give her like a poncho. I kind of really like this one. It reminds me of that Snoopy drawing. I think I accidentally like copied that in my head. But I do also like this green one. It's kind of like a dress with a tighter hood. Yeah, I really like the idea of Umbrella Park. I think that's fun. Let me see. Oh yeah, and I just kind of jotted down notes of like what the style would be. Like, I really want to think hard about all the different details and logistics of the world, I guess, as much as possible, even if I don't necessarily show that or share that. Like, for example, one of the rules for coming to Umbrella Park with, like, you have to drop your shoes off and change into, like, galoshes that they give you. Like, oh, that's really interesting. I don't know. I just like that idea. Things like that. And then this is a small doodle, and I've doodled it a couple more times, but I don't think I have it on these pictures. But I have this thing that I'm calling the museum that would actually just be in, like, a bedroom. So if I can draw on this, yeah, it would just be like, not an actual museum, but more of like, so this is like a pillow fort, and I would be like right here. Like, la la la, like talking to you guys, like inside the pillow fort, kind of snuggled in, and got all like the blankets and stuff. Maybe like things around it, like stuffed animals, stuff, pillows. But there's also like a light somewhere over here casting like stars on the wall. You know, like very like bedtime, cozy stuff. But I'd call it the museum because I feel like I would have a bunch of trinkets in here, and maybe this could be even like, I don't know, art share or something, which I feel like, I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't want it to seem like I'm copying Arakuya, because they have like a whole separate place to where they share their art, and I don't want it to seem like it's coming across as like I'm copying exactly everything that you do. But even though it's not even the same at all, but I get paranoid. But definitely like in the bedroom, lots of stuff around. We just have like lots of things to show off. This would just be another place to like just chat and things like that. Like lots of trinkets, things like that. La la la. I'm glad you're liking it, Staloon. Okay. And then this is more environment stuff. I was trying to figure out how I want to showcase like movement, I guess. No, it's okay. Like, don't even worry about that, Tinks. But, we're moving. Like, I just wanted to know, like, what, I I don't know, movement would look like, and I still haven't figured it out. I doodled this like from this angle that feels very video game. Like we would click basically like where we're going, and this is like the whole map of the town or whatever, you know what I mean? So like all these buildings, blah blah blah, like, oh, we're right here, and then it's like we could go here or we could go here. I don't know. But I don't really love that because it just doesn't feel as immersive as I'm wanting it. And I even did this thing where it'd be like a map type thing, which I like, but I don't think I would keep it for exactly like what I'm wanting for movement. But I do like the idea of a map that slowly is building up, because I don't know, I like the idea of Tusei. It fits well with her character that she would have a map of the place that she essentially crash landed into, and is slowly adding more and more things to where she's getting more of an idea of where we are. And then I doodled some creatures. I love the idea of creating creatures and my own little species for the world. That's like one of my favorite parts about this. So I have this thing called a hat dragon. That's exactly what it sounds like. It's a dragon that wears a hat. And then these are leaf sheep. They're like small little creatures. They tend to live in like aquariums and stuff like that. I would say they're very similar to sea slugs, because, you know, leaf sheep are technically like a type of sea slug in real life, or like a variant of like a sea bunny and things like that. But they're more like snail vibes, where like they eat algae, but they're taken care of in here. Things like that. This is where I get kind of crazy with the easiest way to look at it is if it has a hat on. It will probably be called a hat dragon. Yes. So this is when I came and like started writing down how I would lock in characters, because I want characters to be a thing on stream. How I would do that through StreamerBot. And this doesn't make sense, but it's fine. See, it's like, this is what I kind of put, like, StreamerBot prompting, like, it doesn't make sense, like, assets, separate assets, like, third, blah, 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 like, all this movement. It makes sense to me, but I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but basically it'd be like, we have a text box, you know? And for dialogue, there would be like a cache within StreamerBot of dialogue that you could randomly basically roll. If we're like, oh, let's talk to this person, blah, blah, blah. We would trigger that cutscene, I guess you could say, to where we're having a conversation and we're talking. And it would be like a game, like blah, 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 which is inside StreamerBot. And then we could give a response, technically. I feel like there'd be like 2 responses that we can talk about. And then each response would trigger a separate StreamerBot thing. Is this so much work? Yes. Is this more work than probably learning to game develop? Probably. But again, game engines scare me. Scare me, scare me, scare me. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so I think I do want it to be very video gaming, because then it would be like, there's this character here, la la la, and then it could switch to like me talking, I guess, like, and then I would be like over here, like talking back. But I haven't decided that yet, because I also kind of like the idea that it's like in our perspective, which is what this angle is. And then I have like these ideas, because then it could be like this person, but no, I can't talk, because after that, then it could trigger to us, or to me talking to you guys, being like, where do we want to go? Like, where do we want to go now? You know? Like, oh, we could go anywhere. And then once we're like, oh, let's go to this place, then it would jump back to me being like in this person, where we could like go and like wave to this girl over here. You know? And then it could like trigger back into like this up here, which is this thing. But I don't know, I haven't decided yet because I think overall it would be best to just have like me here as if I'm talking to you guys, because I don't know, I'm a streamer. It makes the most sense, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. And then I think for I only have one more thing. This is like more abstract. And thank you, Starloon. This is just more random stuff. I have some random character designs I was working on. Some environment things like, oh, I think trees and things, it would look like this. Which is really fun. I love like this design. This design. Is that Nana? Like Frog. And like all these guys like exist together, you know, like anyone can look like anything. And I really like that idea that there's just nothing too strange for the world. Which is really fun for me as I love random character designs. This tiger with horns is a very important character that I will talk about another time, but I have this tiger, very important. I'm excited for her to be more incorporated into stream whenever we get there. I was thinking about some new redeem ideas. I want to update my redeems because I want to update everything. For hydrate, I was like, oh, this like watering can idea would be so cute, you know. I don't know, I like that idea. Also, this setup makes it really easy to make OCs. Yes, exactly. That's kind of what I was going for, Bagels, too. Hi, Mom. Thank you. I love you, too. Also, can I say I love your color pencil style? Thank you. I feel like I sketch better with colored pencils. Like, I need color to be there. I don't know. Oh, and then this is a really old idea like I've had since before I even started streaming, when I was working on my first ever Tuesday design and things like that. Is having like a scrapbook that would be used for shout outs. So I think it would work because I could have the same animation of a flipbook play, basically, or like of the pages turning, and then whoever I was shouting out could be on the page. And I think that this would be just for personalized, like close streamer friends or mutuals. So that's why I kind of feel iffy about it, because I don't want there to it seem like I'm picking favorites, but at the same time I really love showing the people that I love, and to be able to like have a whole fan art thing and also like a specialized shout out for them. I don't know, that'd be really cool, whether they're mutuals, whether they're friends, all those things. So I would love to make this kind of redeem, and it would just be like opening a little page. I drew a little jelly wire, I think. Ha ha ha. Hi Claire, welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, this is like another place. Cause if you remember the map and stuff, it was all like very like janky. There's like a bunch of like specific places that I think that we would frequent, of course, like any map would, and we would go to like these specific places that are important or fun or whatever. So we would have specific environments that we could go to and like spend time there. So I would have like little things like we could technically like sit under the tree and be like, let's work here for today and have like stuff, or play a game here, or whatever it is, or just chat here. And this is called, I think, yeah, I called it the nesting tree. And so my idea for this tree is a really big old tree that's been on our town for a very long time, and in it are like 1 million bird houses. So a bunch of birds live here, but it's not just birds, it's all kinds of animals, and there are even bird houses on the ground. And so it's just like really huge tree, and just like so many creatures and animals live there. And so I would say that this tree is kind of sacred in that way, because it's so protected, it's so loved. So many things live here, so many things like take shelter here, blah blah blah. So I don't know, I really like that idea. It's like community, like this tree is community because of how many things live here all together. So it'd be fun to visit that, and who knows what could happen? Who knows what would pop out, all the things I would add, the little details, and maybe even redeems and stuff, you know, it'd be really cool. Let me see here. Oh yeah, this would be like like a checklist per stream. So eventually, I think it'll be fun to be able to do things even during a co-working stream, even during like we're locking in, being able to take breaks together and go to something fun or go to do something immersive that kind of gives you guys, the viewers, the reins for a second where we're going, what we're doing. So that would be, and I wrote down a bunch of ideas. It'd be like going on a grocery run where you guys can quote unquote buy things, say with channel points, dropping off things to NPCs, talking to NPCs, which would all be very redeemable actions. So pretty much anything that we would do would be like channel point based. So the more channel points that you have, the more things that you technically could do. I think a lot of it would come down to like a voting system, not all of it for sure, but voting for like, who are we gonna go talk to? What place are we gonna go? And I think the more that you vote on it, like the more channel points you give, that's gonna lean toward more, you know, more of a higher chance that we get to do that thing that you want, if that makes sense. I feel like that's a pretty good balance of giving you guys the reins for a minute, if that makes sense. Yeah, morning, evening rituals. So like going to see things at the sunrise or at the sunset, depending on things. I haven't decided when sunrise and sunset would be exactly. Sunrise could technically be at the start of stream and sunset at the end. Just depends on how I'm feeling, I think, that day. We probably would see sunset more often than not, but I really do have big ideas for both, that I don't have noted here. And then another thing of just like experiencing stream in a different spot. Wow! Benjamin, welcome in! Welcome in, you guys. Wow! I'm talking about a bunch of my stream ideas and things and goals for the future. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Hi, if I don't know you, my name is Tuesday Angel. I'm an angel artist and friend here to make your life a little bit better if you'll let me. I do 2D art and animation, and everything you see on screen was made by me. Let me go ahead and show you something that I actually do besides just drawing on my sketchbook. I do a lot of PNG tuber commissions. I just finished this one. There's a couple of different states, which are all really fun. I really love doing things like that. But I'm talking about my vision for the future when it comes to streaming. But what were you up to today? And welcome in. Oh, no worries, no worries. I totally get that. But yeah, so like streams in different spots, like there's just one specific place that I am wanting to have, I think, very soon, but I don't know how close very soon actually would be. But I want it to be like inside a greenhouse where we do a lot of art and things like that. I have a very extreme idea, very visceral idea of what I want it to look like. But yeah, we can go back to like the character designs. These are lots of ideas I have for character designs. This character is very important. I've got like all these little guys. I just drew a bunch of random things. Like we've got a little dog guy, we've got a monkey person, we've got like an elf man, we've got like a weird guy. I got a little bug like demon guy. All kinds of things. Cat person, just like a regular human. You've probably seen me draw this witch girl a couple of times. I really like her. I haven't even decided on a name for her yet, but I draw her a lot. Talking to like a fox friend. All kinds of things. Welcome back! What were you up to today? And one of my other favorite ideas I have would be for like this grate, like a drain grate on the street that we could see. And it could be a, I don't know, like when it rains and stuff, or when it rains, it plays like songs, kind of like one of those rain drums out there, but it's like the whole street. So when it rains, we can kind of hear it. And I want there to be like wind chime ambience and all kinds of things. But I have this little idea of these monkey creatures that have like plants on their head, like they collect them as they grow older and stuff like that. And they just are so cute. They just live around the town and stuff. But yeah. That's what I was drawing earlier. But yeah, I don't know if any of that made sense, but these are like my big ideas. I'm really excited. Like, talking about it makes me feel excited. It also makes me feel a little nervous. But mostly excited. I had a free day where I work on whatever I want on stream. I worked on a card idea. I drew my notes app if you'd like to see. Yeah, definitely. You can go ahead and drop an idea in. Or, not an idea, sorry. Art tax. I love hearing people's lore and ideas. You make me so inspired to work more on my art. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's really exciting because I have so much more. Like, this is barely the surface of it. My sketchbook has lots of like so many more sketches in it, but the sketches literally look like this. Like, they're not readable because I do it really fast. Like, I drew this thing the other day. I'm just gonna try to emulate it. I just had the idea of like this horse creature thing, like beautiful horse, and it just was like this, and I'm like, this is how I draw so fast because I'm so busy. And I'm like, boom. I can't show that. I can't show that. Like, that's so bad. As long as it's legible for you later. Yes. Thank you, Joan. And thank you, Bean. Thank you, thank you. But no, it does make me feel excited. To work on it. Look! Look, I'm in! Especially just like when I see it all together, it's making me feel like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. Like, I can create what it is I'm wanting to, but I just know it's gonna take a lot of effort. And I still have a lot of kinks I need to figure out. I think the biggest is my art style. I've been having such a hard time with my art style. But I also think that it's okay to not make it look like so seamless. Like, I think it's okay to have like an up close style like my regular PNG tuber, but then have like another style that's a little more loose or less detailed, and like, I don't know. I think that's okay. I think I need to give myself more confidence. Let's look at this. Oh, that's so cute. That's actually so cute. I love that they're smiling at each other. It's like long distance. That's so cute. If the color looks dull, it's because it's in CMYK. Yeah, no, it's no worries. I think it looks really cute. It looks like something that you would see like on a birthday card or like a little letter. That's so sweet. And then I'm gonna just doodle while I talk, I think, a little bit more. I was drawing myself holding the monkey. Why are you having a hard time with it? I don't know. I just think my current art style that I've been doing my commissions in and stuff just doesn't really feel like me. I just like, I can't really find my voice, it feels like. I really like my Tuesday design. Like, Tuesday feels like me, and the world definitely feels like something I want to create, especially because I want there to be so many different moving parts and stuff, but I just like, I don't really like the current art style I'm working in for commissions. I literally like when my sketches look like this better, but I don't know how to add more to this. You know, like, I don't know how to make this like the main art style because it's so messy. but we'll work on it. Maybe rendering? I know. I don't know. I don't know yet. But that's okay. I just like when I just draw so loose. That's when I have the most fun with my art, is when I'm like not even thinking, just drawing. And I really haven't felt that in a long time. Ook ook. Like this feels like a lot like me, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna art style ascend? Bro, don't even say that. I doubt it. I've seen simplistic art styles that shine with rendering and colors. There's a few artists that come to mind. Yeah, you can feel free to drop those in the Discord. I'm always down to look for new artists. There's a lot of artists. I think one of the biggest things is like there's a lot of artists that I look up to and I love their styles and I want to have like that type of looseness with their style, but it's like I'm almost afraid to change. But what's new, you know? Like if I wanted to change my eye design, or like add noses in that aren't just like this and add like a more of a nose and stuff, like I'm scared. But that's okay. I think I will change. I imagine a few art studies of an artist you admire could help. I think you're right. I want to do more studies. Bagel says, in my unprofessional opinion, I think that simplicity would be a really strong, unique. Simplicity storybooky. Ooh, I like that. But it's fun. I think I want to not necessarily revamp, but just figure out a different way to draw Tuesday, I think. I really like her design a lot, but I don't know. I feel like I'm losing her voice as well with my current style, but that's okay. I think I'm just in like a bit of burnout right now. The scrapbooking idea, you're right. When I give everything a paper texture, I was thinking about that. Okay, but it's so true that these backgrounds and stuff are gonna be the freaking death of me. I have no clue what you're on about because my phone died. Oh, that's fine. I just went through like a bunch of sketchbook stuff and a lot of lore. Not necessarily lore, mostly just ideas, like my vision and how and like the logistics of such of such things. Welcome home, Mocha! Oh, banger. I found a site called True Grit Texture Supply where you can get realistic looking brushes and textures. Ooh. Actually, when I saw your Tuesday art style, that's what I was hoping for. Oh my gosh, no, don't get me wrong. It's not that I like dislike drawing in this kind of style or anything like that. I actually very much do like drawing in it because it's very reliable. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't mind it, but I think when I did my bigger projects and things like this, I would want to have a different style. I think it's okay to have multiple art styles in your artillery, you know what I mean? Also, Johan, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. So don't worry, the PNG tuber style will stay on the market. Will stay on artillery. Will stay on the market. Don't worry. I just might want to draw like differently sometimes. Oh yeah. I have a couple of CSP paper textures downloaded. Yeah, I just think I would describe art right now as something that is a little scary when it comes to personal art. And I don't want it to be scary. I want it to be fun and awesome. But I believe I'll get there. Having multiple styles? Yes. I think that's it. Oh, that would be fun. I can't really see the texture on your pen. Maybe you would thrive having a pen that mimics pencil texture. Or markers and stuff. Smirk emoji. I really like crunchy pens that remind me of like ballpoint pens, because one of my favorite pens is like a ballpoint. It's like a 0.5 millimeter. It's my favorite pen to ever freaking sketch in and draw in. Yeah, I think like definitely scrap. Don't worry. It sounds like Joltar. I think like a scrapbooky kind of style. I think you guys are right. I think I just need to let myself be free. I think I just need to be free. Be free. But yeah, I would love for your guys' input on what I all talked about. If you heard, the VOD will be up and stuff. You don't have to tell me now, but I don't know. I don't know if that stuff like sounds interesting to you, having like super immersive streams and things like that. I don't know. Pixel pens instead of regular pens. Yes, yes, Kuri. It sounds interesting. Okay, okay. Good, good. Because if you guys wouldn't be into it, then I don't think I would do it. Because it's not like what I'm doing too is going to take away from things like this. Or we're just talking and farting around and being awesome and just chatting and working. Like, it's still going to be that. But I think just more stuff. I feel like having a small pixel pen lets you be more loose in the professional feel of a regular brush, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. I already love the hat dragon. Yes, me too. I love the hat dragon. I'm excited to like bring those out because I love drawing the hat dragon with the wizard hat, but the way that I have created them is that they're like hermit crabs, so where the more that they grow, the more often they have to change their hat out. So they can be like super teeny tiny little guys. And have like a little hat, and then they would grow into like big. And have like I love just drawing them with the wizard hat. I want you to have fun and do what makes you happy and excited. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, the pigeon lady. How are you doing? But yeah. I don't know. I honestly think, guys, this is what we'll call it. We've been streaming for so long. I haven't streamed this long in like so forever. Thank you again for peeking. I'm gonna post all this to my Patreon today. I'm also gonna be posting on my socials today, as well. If you guys want to check that out, I'm gonna try to be posting a little bit more, but not as hardcore as last time, or not last time, as I have been doing in the past. But you know, thank you guys for being here and always supporting me. It means a lot. But I think I'm gonna call it because I feel like tired and I'm getting a headache, and I'm glad I got to talk through a lot of my ideas because I feel like I've been holding on to those for so long, and it's made me feel so like stressed and nervous, and I'm putting so much pressure on myself, like it has to be perfect, and what if no one likes it, and what if I never get anywhere with it, what if I can't do it, blah blah blah. But I'm glad that you guys could even at least just listen to it and not like hate me. But thank you for working, and I'm so glad we got to chip away at the commissions as well. But in case no one has told you today, you are loved, and I love you. And I think that you are so amazing, and I know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. There's nothing that you can't do. You're capable of all of it. Just remember that. You were loved. I love you. God loves you. You're never alone. I'm so glad that you're here. We're gonna raid out. Until then, I'll see you soon. I'll let you know about streams. Next week, if you haven't heard, we're going down to 1 stream a week for just a little bit, just so I can gather my bearings. But until then, I love you guys. Bye-bye.